Game said you are due. You've been cheating aquatic death too long. And you must... Ah, oh, sheesh. That's not gonna fly. That's not gonna play. Two more shots at this. And then we'll either stick to the PP we got, which 1121, not too frazzled about that. Or maybe I'll sneak something in offline. I may tragically have to cancel the 8-trip victory lap. I was hoping I would nail this a little bit earlier, but that's kind of classic runner hubris. What? What? Why? You can't just change the rules because you don't like how I'm doing them. But, like, you know, all runs, you suddenly do one play, and then you're like, no, let's do 3. The hell was that, Pac-Land? Unbelievable. Well, at least I still got my boots. Good old 237. Nothing beats that. Except sometimes better runs. Your secret triple plane ploy did not stop me. It might if you do it on any other level where I'm terrified. Triple to cars, that would really be unfortunate. If you're gonna cheat, do it there. Aquatics. Alright, let's do this a little bit better. I'd really prefer not to take any deaths until trip 3, but if we're gonna take one, it might as well be at this area. I'm taking 2, I'm starting to get a little annoyed. Admittedly, mostly with myself, but hey. Also the game, I can be mad at 2 things at once. Nice, nice, nice. Lagging a little behind. Lagging a little behind, but you know. We're still on our 1-pack life we lead here. It's gotta count for something. We will probably lose that life to our traditional baby bomb of doom here. Look at that. An auspicious sign. We've lived. We've finally broken our round 8 curse. Oh, they've even got the favorable pogo stick RNG. Life's looking up for Pac-Man, I think. Nothing could bring him down. Yeah, you've earned it, man. Enjoy that cup. I think everything's gonna work out okay. Hey, game face. Thank you. Can't get complacent now. Whoa! Hello, Nelly. Alright. It's fine. Everyone calm down. It is nice to look at your life count and see the actual number and not just them spaced out. It's like a sign you're doing something kinda right. Alright, round 10. Where's that other shoe? There it is. You were being way too nice to me. It's making me uncomfortable. Okay, not a big deal. Taking a death on round 10 is a very likely scenario. Let's stay in command of our faculties for round 11 here. Yeah, all right. Alright, doing good, but nothing. And Pack Life is free. As the old Pack people saying goes. Probably overthought that one there, but... Ooh, that was risky. I should not have done that, but it was okay. We're still alive. Well, look at that. We are 20 seconds ahead of our traditional run tonight. Good stuff. But unfortunately, we're playing Pac-Land, which means this can blow up in our face at any given time. Like there. Finally take a round 13 death, and it's on our best pace of the night. That is Pack typical. No! Oh. Infuriating. I don't know what else I expected, but infuriating. Ooh. It's fine. The one thing everyone agrees on is that's fine. We at least have an opportunity to redeem our very silly ghost house from the previous run. And the way you do that is you don't get stuck in a crevice by going too fast and not paying attention. Like so. We've still got the Peeb. I'm moderately sure we still have the Peeb. Fire hydrant water trying to push me over. Ain't gonna happen, man. We are in command of the situation. Apparently. Apparently we're still in command of the situation. Inexplicably in command of the situation. Alright, well. Don't screw up in a big embarrassing way. We might have it. Now round 16, it can play dirty, it can play dirty, it can play dirty. You know, no one ever said it couldn't be dirty. It does have a tendency to play dirty. But that's fine. We're good. 3-second PB, whatever, fine. That's alright. Good enough. Good enough. Yeah, you've earned it, dude. Take that pack sleep. Yeah, thanks for the GG. Let's... I might have to fade. Let's see if we can't... Let's see how this goes. Let's see how A-Trip goes. My theory is bad. But let's just see how it goes. I don't have a lot of stream endurance past 2 hours, but you know, we'll either get close or give up, or maybe we'll get a second win going. But I don't want to just leave it on a PB and duck, so let's just play a little bit more at any rate. At least another 15 minutes or so. These clouds, I really do not care for these clouds. Ooh. Oh, we lived. Am I immortal? Am I the first one to achieve Pac-Land immortality? No! Definitely not. Especially when they drop the bombs while you're doing the logs and the whole thing. Alright. Maybe if we actually manage to complete this before I get too sleepy, we will time it out on the edit. Maybe get that 5th place in. Here's a fun thing, I do not remember how any ghost house works past 4 trip. Well, concern it. Yeah, okay. Go there. Pretty chaotic. The back of my mind, I was like, ooh, this is a suboptimal pathing, but it doesn't matter. Victory lap. It's fine. It is fine. I at least wanted to play this. I get a big kick out of whatever happened here. It's almost funnier that they remembered in the last third of this that they do actually need to add enemies. Or maybe all this was intentional. Maybe they are laughing with us. Or we're laughing with them, I'm not sure. Who could say? I knew he was there, and I didn't correct myself. Deeply funny level. The fire hydrants are such an all-time jerk. I guess enemy. These are good friends of Pac-Man and Pac-Land. Okay, cool. Happy to be a part of the team. Okay, so I guess we wait for that one. And that one. Right. They do the juke. They do the fake out. Gotta remember that for those precarious water platforms from the future rounds. Coming to a Pac-Land near you. I always forget about that one. That one I probably could have had control over if I... okay. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's already falling. I remember you, round 22. Old friend. You haven't changed much, I'm afraid. But maybe I have. Whoa, okay. What is going on? Wait. Oh, alright. Good enough to get the pity advance. All right. Got past that one. Okay, can't beat that cycle. Good to know. Glad to have that knowledge. You know, that's really what this is. We're gathering a lot of really important knowledge. I say the big thing that we're doing is gathering a lot of knowledge, which is going to help for the row for the rest of round 23. So this is all really important what's going on right here. This will actually save time in the future when we play this exact round again. It's actually really important to die a couple of times. Oh, come on. If I can't jump up there, I don't think the bomb should get to go through it. These ghosts could have some better rules for their cruel little water world they keep our hero Pac-Man in. Okay, I just don't really know what we do in that situation. These guys like to play, yeah, they play games with you, I remember that. I do remember that, the airplanes, they start becoming less lethal and more about them breaking your brain. But no one ever said you can't use a half dozen continues to complete a run of 8 trips. I mean, I guess they do if you play anything except the TG16 version. But still. No. See, even when I know they're gonna scoot back up like that, I still, sometimes I make the mistake. I make the goof. I don't know if you earned that one. I mean, you earned the coffee for the PB. I'm gonna give you that one. I don't know if you earned that one. Oh, the tree. Like, why am I not moving? Okay, I guess that was not entirely... I thought that might have been a critical board. Turns out it is not. I think we might be past those, actually. This is going better than I thought, actually. I mean, it's Pac-Land, so the worst is perpetually yet to come, but... it could be going a lot worse. You know what? That's fine. We need to get a fresh slate of lives, I think. We're getting to that one continue per round stage of my 8-trip game. Okay, I guess I'll just wait for you going forward. Squandered. Love me a pity. I do not know what I was doing there. Oh boy. Okay, well, taking too many of these. Oh boy. Okay. Let's get a freshie. Fresh continue. This is why I'm not entirely confident we'll get this finished up. But let's just see how it goes. Guess I wait for you. Hop, hop, die, advance. Awful. Oh! No! No! Oh, they're so good at placing those. This is really what you remember. This was an arcade game back in the day. They have no incentive to be nice to you at a certain point. Ah, the beautiful night of Pac-Land. So peaceful. Pro tip: try to jump when a car's coming right at you, or get out of the way. Don't do it, Pac-Man. Just sit there and run into it. Now, do I claim some partial responsibility for that? I'm big enough to admit it, but I think at a certain point he has to look out for his own self-interest. Come on. Oh, it's so mean. The pack cruelty is real. Stop! I probably could have survived that one, and this game's getting in my head. No! No! Oh, we're right there! Oh. You know, that's actually a good question. So, I mean, I think this port came out in '89. The original's from 1984. I have no idea. I don't have any history of like what Mario 1's inspirations were. Very well could have been Pac-Land. I did not have this much trouble with this level in the past. This is usually one of the kinder ones. A couple of... I think we're gonna need that other continue. But like a couple of comments on that. Yeah, let's just take it. Yeah, I mean, I guess it can't not have, right? It seems I wouldn't feel comfortable saying it they did not. I mean, Mario 1 took it upon themselves to say, you should be able to... You know what, that's fine, I gotta get a fresh slate. Hey, Nate, good to see you. We got our PB44 trip, so I had a little bit of extra time this stream, so we're gonna just finish strong, question mark, with a full run of the game, which I've done one of. So stands to reason I can do it again. Especially when the lives are unlimited in our glorious turbo graphics. Funny enough, I think probably the most blatant inspo probably comes in the form of the haunted house, where it's, you know, kind of a maze and not a straight platformer. Of course, they wouldn't use that until Mario's World? Unless there's some other earlier title I'm not thinking of. I guess Mario 3 gets a little cute with some of the levels. And I guess Mario 1 has a similar vibe to it, where... Didn't line that up right. I mean, here's the Mario 2 gimmick for you, I guess. The, Nope. Nope. Dang it. Let's get a fresh slate of lives. If you're not sure what's going on here, you'll soon understand what's happening, where what's having the blue background. So that's okay. All right. I mean, I guess there wasn't really a lot to compare it to back then. I can kind of see that. Dang it. Really struggling with these lineups. No, I messed it up. Okay. You see what's going on here now, where, shoot. Now, one thing that's important to note about... Can I speak? I guess not. One thing to note about Pac-Land is it actually doesn't control that bad for a pre-Super Mario 1 platformer. It certainly does not control well, but when you're in this kind of speedrun state of mind, ooh, right into the propeller, it's not too bad. What is bad is this like weird kind of P-speed thing where you got to get momentum going. So you can see me. Look at this hitbox. Come on. So he doesn't control very well at all when he can't get like a wind-up going. He's gonna push me right in there. Ooh, okay. That sends me right back to the last round, which is just cruel. Right in front of these dorks. I draw them out. And now we have Sue to contend with. So basically, if it seems like my, or a lark, let's call it prowess at this game. If it seems like it's falling apart at this level, part of it has to do with the fact that Pac-Man jumps so much slower and so much lower when he doesn't have running build-up. It's actually a little obscene. So that's where the game starts to get really painful. And then, like, here... Alright, I'll give you that one. Boxing Glove Ghost. And then here, the gimmick is, oh, we're the last ghost house. We're gonna make you have to grab a key and then not use the door. And just a simple act of, like... The simple act of just scooting forward and using the door is, like, really difficult. So, like, the game's even, like, aware what it's doing, and... making it hurt for you here in its final levels. These are basically kind of the troll levels. I think... I'm almost willing to concede that this is fine from a design point of view. It's like, if you as a player have gotten this far, the game's aware that you're probably playing it too much. Darn it! Oh, what is this? Oh. Oh, no. Pac-Land, how could you? I haven't actually died like this yet. Making me do a walk of shame. Ah, come on! Stop! Fine, I'll jump over your stupid ghosts. Scheiße. I would say it's not just that Pac-Land controls poorly, but that it controls poorly for what it asks the player to be able to do. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's less evident in 4 trips, that is for sure. Here in 8 trips, it's just, like... It's just constant, obnoxious terror. I should just take a death here for the heck of it, because this... Well, there we go, I took it anyway. This is absolutely the hardest round. It's only one round after it, but this is just a developer kitchen sinking you. Saying, let's just throw every craft of BS that we have yet created. With the exception of the ghost house, I guess. Throw it at you for stupid platforms. He's also slippery. I need to, like, break my instinct to move here. Let's take the death and start again. We're gonna finish. The rest of the run went okay. I could easily spend a half hour on this level right here. Maybe even more if we're really having fun. The trick is to stay as high as you can. That's typically the rule for all of these water levels. But with here, like look at this. Look at that. That guy gave you no chance. He's like, you are gonna die if you go in between those platforms. It's your fault for playing Pac-Land. Oh, ho. See? I'm learning. Oh no! Why would you do that to him? It's his birthday! Oh, and I know I'm out of sorts, and he is. Take a second shot at it. Oh. Yeah, break time. Shush. Don't mock me. Don't mock Pac-Man. He's been through a lot lately. Why are they dropping their babies on you? Look, we don't understand the ghost culture. We've decided... Oh boy. Okay, let's take another... Take a purposeful one. Let's get our 4 lives again. Why are they dropping their babies on you is a very relevant question, and one that you will receive no answers to. The ending, as you might expect for games of this era... does lack some critical information, such as, why do you hate your children? No! Oh, that was brutal! That was brutal. He just, like, said, no, you don't get the coin, and furthermore... No! Oh, it ate my jump. Oh, boy. Alright, no, you can't do that. Nope. How dare you move? How dare you move when you get control back? What a foolish idea. Try not to get bombed. Okay, I guess I have to move off that. I mean, there is a grim answer to the why do ghosts have babies, but given how much disregard they have for their babies, I'm willing to believe that they've just created them in some sort of callous weapon to better get the Pac-Man, their mortal enemy. And you know what? It works. Those little jerks account for a pretty significant amount of my demises when I play this. That and the UFOs, and of course we can't forget the water that drags you to hell. Possibly for being flippant with the Pac babies. That was greedy. I shouldn't have done that. And that was me just short-circuiting. Nothing to see there. Let me live, let me live! Alright. That's a load off. Alright. Now, round 32 is still awful. But it's not that awful. Not by a long shot. It just likes to throw planes at you, mostly. Now, you might see those apples, which score points, and you might think, aha, this is like Mario, where if you actually follow the coins and you're good at pathing, then it'll also inadvertently take you through the optimal path. No, that is also a lie. It does that to a point, and then it throws an airplane at you. But the objective, as always, is survive. Anyway, either that awful in pro, but that can wait. Oh yeah, maybe I'll do pro someday. I've been meaning to check out your VODs on that because I'm deeply curious. The main issue of round 32 is that you may have noticed that this game does give you sympathy checkpoints when you perish. It doesn't do that if you're floating above water, so you just have to go back and do it fresh, which we will surely have to do again. Because we're not doing too great. Oh, he's got extra life there. It'd be very funny if we could use that to continue. If no, come on. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so rude. It's so rude. Absolutely inconsiderate. Oh, we got the scoreboard again. Yes, I love you, good friends of Pac-Land, but we have to go. I would like the stream to be over. But I do want everyone to see the ending. It's a nice mix of unceremonious, be short for the era. But they give you a little bit of intel, a little bit of lore. Alright. Come on, Pac-Man. I'll get my head in the game if you do. Dance on that water. Oh, man, I thought that was gonna be really cool. And it's not. We just have a mess on our hands. Just more pack disaster everywhere we go. Woo! All right, we'll retime that in post. Maybe we'll get that one on there. Oh no, hey, thank you, shouldn't have. That's a lot of great points. I'm so glad you gave me all this. Oh yeah, okay, everyone's happy. We've achieved world peace, apparently. Thank you for the GG. I guess it's all water under the bridge. Cool. Man, Fairy is ripped. Look at that left arm. Why is that so jacked? Good for her. Whew. And, oh, alright. Lemon Tree, the end. Cool. And then, get ready for this. This is a classic, right? Game over. The end. No moral.